The Ravens?
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Mwah.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch. Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open.
Oh, damn. What time the liquor store closed?
AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Huh?
Tonight,
I forgot.
We've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap.
What? What time they close?
The Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Jackson. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Good throw.
God damn.
Got losing.
Yeah, but it's just slightly early on these shots. Oh, these book joints, bro. Oh, it's such a smooth shot too. Just a little early one.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Come on.
23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Herbert off of play action. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The Cowboys at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Well, I can't wait till we done with Madden.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7
I'm so tired of playing this game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Both. There'd be some bullshit, but I didn't even do my training or nothing.
For this next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkerson, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
This nigga tackled my man out the air before the ball got there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one is right through.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down and 3.
Jackson now. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. And Jackson throwing once more. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Jackson going to run the draw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
What quarter are you in?
Going into the third.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Anybody else getting on?
Oh, no, I ain't checking my
back
phone.
here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll work it ahead to about the 28, gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
This nigga dropped the ball. Come on, Zach.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Jackson on first down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson will throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Or maybe
About set
I'll
for
burn
this
one time.
next drive by the
One
Cowboys
time
offense.
for Marlene.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to
I'm in the
20.
second quarter, though.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Wilkerson. Oh, what a move.
Still going.
A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkerson.
He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
To throw is Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a handoff out of,
and the ball is knocked out.
This nigga fumbled, bro. Are you kidding me?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flushed out right.
Why
He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. First down now, but that clock rolling. Herbert operating from the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That's an L.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Herbert back to the air. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Herbert now. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And his kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. We're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe Charles had to help them get some momentum back. First, the
25 seconds to timeout.
To get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball. And
just
did get points
he just scored a field goal. I meant 25.
Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back.
We got Tucker though, so I just need to get to the star midfield.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their
Terrible
lead.
first play call. I knew that was a cover too. I should have stayed with my vertical.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Terrible.
Oh, he sold. Oh, my God, I got him wide open, and he sold.
Now comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Wide open for the game. Oh, my God, he sold.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What naked in the corner?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
lost.
ready for quarter number 3 alongside
Ball
Charles
up.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the
Sending a
Cowboys
crazy
who get the
screen. Got him wide
football
open in
first,
the
and they
corner.
trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
All them people watching, too.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
Now the throw
Come on,
third down,
bro.
knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions.
He
You
ran the
understand
route
why.
for
He
him.
plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
Let me run the ball a little bit. Stop.
The Raven offense set at the line
Stop
for this
playing
next
around.
drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On second down, Wilkerson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Jackson looking to throw on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilkerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up fourth down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
I'll probably be on here for another 15 minutes.
Tucker, the
In the third quarter.
Oh,
Third
okay,
quarter,
okay.
4 minutes.
All right.
So this drive
You gonna run another one?
kind of success they had in
I
the
think I
first
will.
half, but they do add 3 to
I'll
their
probably be
lead.
done by
And
the time.
defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Steve here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now, Wilkerson. And he's got room. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Max Strus at the game winner.
Who?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up
incomplete. So they went to the wire.
They went to the wire.
Oh, but they don't matter. The fucking Nets got
there's probably another
mad.
throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue
They got
by
smacked,
sending
didn't they?
people on a blitz.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a
Knicks
minute.
is gonna do
That's
some
great
trouble
work
until
with the
they
ball
get
in
to
the
this
air.
man.
Never gave up. Conversion
Oh, and
on his
Brunson
man
ain't playing
and
tonight.
broke the play up.
Yeah.
They down
They
17.
snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
No! Whew.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That nigga jumped that
And
route.
that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
The chance of wasting this
Zay
great
Flowers in
starting
the end
field
zone.
position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Jackson.
Oh, he
Toward
dropped the
end zone,
ball.
but that's going to
Kidding
wind
me?
up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will
I'm
not
trying to get
return
Zay
it.
Flowers this offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
I got forcing the ball. I don't think he got many catches right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go play action now. Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll run on 1st down. Wilkerson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go. DiVincenzo hit the first 3 of the game.
But no run back here.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
catch, and this will come out to the 25.
$81.
All right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another fourth down.
On fourth down, Herbert going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action with Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
What?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Man,
And
this
the Cowboys
pitch
are
this
gonna
nigga
have
just
it
caught,
here
bro.
as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Jackson.
Oh my God! I made a
And he is
mistake.
going to be taken
Fucking
down.
pump fake.
And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Cover 2.
They'll drop to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the gun, Jackson. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Lamb will go in motion. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. In motion, the tight end. Second down, Pollard again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he works free. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Pollard gets it off the option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Herbert. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They toss it down to Pollard. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back to throw here, Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Toward the pylon, caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, I'm in the 3rd quarter. Why you keep
right,
and he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
What quarter you in?
4th, 37 seconds.
Right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
20.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. There he goes, right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
No mercy rule in that joint. He's got to take the beating.
No, he could ask to quit it.
Yeah, I'd have been to that.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Jackson on 1st down.
Score.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
33 on this nigga, man.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And the pass falls incomplete. So 5 seconds remaining now in this 1st half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Oh, why did that make me go? He can't go here at all. And he keep getting, oh my God, he's dumping on these niggas. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Come on, Hodro.
Where we stand
my
right now in the
God,
4th quarter,
Hodro.
this one pretty much out of reach.
And
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Bucket real bad. He was going to lay that up regardless. Terrible, man. Help him out off the screens, gang. Oof. Doing him all types of dirty. Don't shoot that. Hey, okay, boss.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that was your fault it melted, though, because didn't I tell you?
Hey, Zay Flowers 10 for 190 and 2 tubs.
Oh my God, he's taking that to the right. Right down the middle. With a bucket. Yeah.
sacks. Pick. Girl, you got to pick.
Oh, with the foul. Man got 40 going into the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Cooking, bro. 42 right there. God damn. Efficient as hell. 17 for 22, 6 from 8 from 3. Pass the ball, boy. Oh, and then he fouled it. Oh, my God. 100 from deep is terrible. He's just playing with y'all now.
Hey.
Pause.
Oh, they needed that. +5 on release. They needed that big time.
Oh, he don't know what to do with bro. Like, at least he's rushed it down and shot up. Only you open, yeah. There you go. Get that board, get that. Oh, y'all ain't get the rebound. The pass, come on. Yeah, big hit. Yeah, mommy made that for you, didn't she? Oh, man. So yummy, huh? It's cooking you, my boy. Come on, Hudjo. You can give me one? There you go, my nigga. I know who they trying to find. He open. You sleeping. So they got like 45 and you sleeping. Good thing he got 46, bro.